T. Gray and MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good morning, everybody. What's up, brother?
What's happening, bro?
How are you doing?
Fantastic.
Boom, baby, boom. Good to see you.
Fantastic. Good to see you. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
All right. I'm excited about today. Here we are with all of these champions from all over the world.
Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It is the Tunicorns and Flight School. I just had to say that.
I know. It's like, just let it. Why won't you let it die?
It's not going to die ever.
It's not going to die?
No, they were putting it in the chats already.
I saw it from the very first person to chat in the chat. It started.
Yep. I have,
good.
I'm just
all in love
that way, bro.
What's happening, everybody? Good morning all over the world. Welcome to Flight School. We're so excited to see you. And I should say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, because we know we've got all of our time zones represented.
Yes.
Who do we have on? We've got Puerto Rico, Mark.
Yep, we do. Let's see here. We got Plano, Texas, right here, home state.
What's up, Janice? We got Mary from Lawrenceville, Georgia.
All right. Let's see who else we got. Let's see. Oh, it's going too fast. Larita from Queens, New York.
Cerny from Aurora, Colorado.
Let's see here. We got Junior Herbert from London, UK.
Nice. London is in the house. Guess what? Jamaica's in the house too. How you doing, Shanice? We see you.
We got new folks. Diane Ramsey Pitcher. New folks from Bermuda.
We got old folks. We got Sam and Teresa from Charlotte, North Kakalaka.
We got old folks. Oh, dude. Dan Jones, UK.
We got Emerald Tawana Houston from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, she's always on, man. And
And
where's Chrissy? Chrissy's got to be on too. Chrissy's
out there somewhere.
Yep, she is.
Vita Wood is out there. What's up, Vita?
Belle Begone from Pembroke Pines, Florida.
Leona from Brooklyn. Rodney Cheek, Team Cheek, Atlanta. What's happening?
Oh, we've got Dr. Latrice from Chicago.
Check this out. We've got Monica from Budapest, baby.
What?
Budapest.
Monica. Welcome to the call, Monica.
Oh, wow. Check this out. We have Camille from Rwanda in the house.
Nice.
Africa's in the house. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, look, we've got Polu Pasilio from Auckland, New Zealand. And so that's why we say good evening.
That's right. That's why we say good evening for Australia, New Zealand. We've got Dr. Bill in the house. It scrolled too fast. I was going to say where Dr. Bill is from, but he's from Raleigh, North Kakalaka.
Right on.
I don't even know if I can say that right. We got Megan from Kingston, Jamaica.
Yes.
So I think we've established it. We've got people from all over the world.
Yeah, we do. All right. Good deal, man.
It's legit. Aniel from Toulouse, France. France is in the house. And you know what? Let's go ahead and say good morning to our folks on the translation lines. I don't know who we've got today.
Hey,
we have Spanish. Huh? What'd I do?
Did we lose you?
Can you hear me?
Yep. Now we can hear you.
Uh-oh. Please don't let it be one of those days.
Yeah. Oh, it's me.
Oh, okay.
It's telling me my internet connection's unstable.
The interwebs.
All right. Let's see here. Sona Cruz says they love that gold background, Mark.
Wow. Yeah, that's a nice background. It is. You look like a Christmas present.
I'm not going to say anything.
Oh my God. See. Louis Ventura is laughing. He's like, leave it alone, LV. Don't leave it alone. Don't take the bait.
The red isn't too shabby either, Carolyn says. All right.
Thank you, Carolyn. And
Ibüümerang is a Christmas present. That is true, Nina.
That's right, Nina.
All right.
That's right.
Rock and roll.
All right. Well, guess what? We've got Daniel Camero as our guest trainer today.
Yes.
I always love it when we have Daniel on. He's always got so much fire and energy. And I saw him in Toledo, his lovely wife dancing on Instagram this week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They've got so much fire and energy. They're building an incredible business, and they're a lot of fun.
Yes, they are.
Fun people.
They're fun people, man.
Yeah,
So Anthony Spooner asks, where can we get that shirt, T Gray? So we're going to have an answer for that, Anthony.
there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
But now this training today that Daniel's going to give is so fire. You want to make sure that your people are on. So right now is the time for you to promote Flight School to your team. Actually, yesterday was, but right now is time to promote Flight School to your team. Tag them, text them. Are you on Flight School? You know, leadership tip. I would say this as a leader, I wouldn't answer questions from people who don't get on Flight School or who don't commit to watching the recording.
That's a good one. That is a good one. Do not answer questions for people that don't get on Flight School, because we talk about everything here on Flight School. Yeah.
Like we're going to talk about something today that people are going to ask you questions about. And the answers needs to be, were you on Flight School? Right? So definitely, guys, you guys are the loyal and the faithful. We want to make sure that we expand this group. As you have new people joining your team, you just want to go ahead and put Flight School on their calendar. Okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Right
awesome.
on.
Awesome.
We ready to rock and roll, bro?
I am ready. Ready. Let's do this.
All right. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I think you got a case of the fuzzies today, though. Let's see. The interwebs. Okay, no, it cleared up.
Okay. All right.
Cleared up.
All right, let's rock and roll then. Disclaimer. You are so good. You are so good at this.
Yeah, well, you know why? Because, you know, our CEO, Holton Bugg, says it the best. He says the truth is good enough. And we want to be a special company in this network marketing industry, where we don't do what lots of other folks do, which is exaggerate and hype and all that kind of stuff. The truth is good enough. So the Ibüümerang compensation plan and the Ibüümerang opportunity, you guys can make, you know, there's some great opportunity here to create income, but it is not guaranteed, right? The comp plan is the comp plan. It's basically a mathematical equation. If you satisfy the rules of the comp plan, you make the money. And that requires you to do some work. If you do a lot of work, you can make a lot. If you do a little work, you can make a little. If you do no work, you will make nothing. All right. So it's going to vary from person to person, the results, but everybody's got the same opportunity. So let's make sure we share that with everybody who joins our family so that they have the right expectations.
Yeah. Kind of like a job, right? You don't go in, you don't get paid.
This is true. But, you know, unlike a job, you can't come to work and hide in the corner and get a paycheck at the end of the week, right? You know, you don't get paid for time. You know, it's funny because, you know, Mark, I go over the customer service tickets from time to time, and every once in a while, there's somebody that says, I've been in this thing for 2 weeks, or I've been in this thing for 2 months, and I haven't made any money. Where's my money? And we got to write them back and say, this is not one where you get paid for time in. This is one where you get paid for the work that you put in and the results that you create. So this is cool. This is fun.
Cool. All right. Holiday update. All right. So this coming week on the 24th, which I think what's the 24th? Is that Thursday? Is it Thursday? Yeah, that's Thursday.
Yeah.
After 12 p.m. Central Time, there will be no more calls. So the last call will be the P10K call at noon, okay, Central. Then no more calls that day. Then on Christmas Day, we will not be having any calls. That's Friday, okay, Friday. So no calls for the rest of the day. Then on New Year's Eve, on the 31st, December 31st, no calls after 12 p.m. Central. And then we're going to let you recover on New Year's Day.
What a nice way of putting it.
There will be no calls on New Year's Day because we know you guys are all going to be staying up and rocking your Zens all night long.
Counting in the new year.
All right. So anyways, that is the holiday update. But we are going to be having flight school on Saturday. Okay. So join us on the 26th. Okay.
We're actually working on a very special flight school for the
That's
26th,
That's right.
right? And you guys are going to definitely want to have your entire team on there, because we are going to line up one of the best flight schools ever for next Saturday, the 26th.
Let your peeps know. Let your team know.
Go ahead and put on your calendar now.
Yeah.
You'll see the promotion during the week.
Yes, sir. All right. And the backgrounds, right? Hey, these are fun.
All right.
So you can go to where, T. Gray?
You can go to iBoomHub.com.
All right. All right. Go to the download section and you can get your Zoom backgrounds. And aren't these lovely?
They are awesome.
Lovely.
They really are, dude. Your team, hats off.
All right. Cool. So here's the thing though. So if you did not get to Go Diamond, you can go. How can they go, T. Gray?
You can go virtually by getting the enhanced pass and watching the trainings. And I'm going to tell you guys this. It's worth it if the only thing you do is click in there and watch the training that Holton Bugs did on the second day, laying out the Go Diamond plan for 2021. Everybody on your team needs to see that. Because if you can get your team with everybody of that mindset, going diamond, star achiever, superstar achiever. See, already some folks don't even know what I'm talking about, right? You gotta watch this. You have to. This is your blueprint. And then on top of that, as icing, you've got some high power trainings that are gonna help you to stick to your Go Diamond plan, from our global master ambassador, Edwin Haynes, from our black diamond, Johnny Wimbrey, from blue diamond, Cesar Munoz. And then all of our diamonds, our top diamonds, have a recorded training in there for you in as part of the recorded trainings, as part of the extra material. So you've got trainings there from Trey Harris, Jackie and Jayla Pippins, Abdurrahman Coma, Fabrizio Massasso. It's all there for you to help you go diamond in 2021. So if you're serious about it, and we're not just trying to sell this to you to get $49.95 out of you, right? We could give it to you, but people do not value free. Write that in your notes, right? So this is worth 10 times the $49.95, even more than that. But I encourage you guys, definitely go ahead and get this.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at the chats. Chrissy DeLisser says it really is worth the investment. Dr. Latrice, invest in yourself. Rod Smith, get it. Watch it over and over. Let's see here. It was so powerful. Sandra Scott, Star Achiever.
You know what? Somebody is asking, they said, doesn't it end this weekend? Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and make an executive decision to leave it up for at least 2 more weeks. How about that, guys? That's what we're going to do, because we want you guys to be able to get the Go Diamond training. So we're going to leave it up for 2 more weeks, but you guys have got to get your folks on. And those of you who've already subscribed to it, clue, watch it over and over and over again. You want to know that plan. You want to be that plan. You want to be able to teach that plan to your team. So definitely, folks, you want to make sure that you do that. So I got to help my partner out. I think his internet is a little spotty today.
All right. I just dropped off.
All right, cool. There you go. How about I take over the slides for you?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. All right. So you want to talk about the new opportunity presentation? People are excited about that, Mark.
Yes, I do. So this presentation is something that we got together as a team. We worked on, and we spent a lot of time working through this new presentation. And it was all based on, what is it that people need right now? So bottom line is if you don't have the new presentation, or you haven't seen the new presentation, you can go back and you can watch the presentation that Mr. Bugs did. Gosh, when was that? I'll find the date. But bottom line is you can get this new opportunity presentation right now in English, Spanish, and French in your back office. Okay,
That's phenomenal.
They're all updated. All right, and then we're actually working on Italian, Portuguese, and all the different languages as we speak. So it is an incredible presentation. If you haven't seen it, you'll want to go take a look at that.
Let's challenge our moderator team. We got moderators on here. Moderator team, find the link for that and let's drop that in the chat. You guys, the chats on both Facebook and Zoom, because this is a very, very important, right? Because check this out, folks. We've evolved as a company. You know, some of you guys have been around since Countdown for Freedom, and we had a Countdown for Freedom presentation that was appropriate at the time. And then we had our first Ibüümerang presentation, which was appropriate at the time. But today we are a very, very different company. We've evolved, we've grown up. Our vision for who we are and what we're going to be to this industry has become even clearer. I mean, guys, this is the Amazon of the network marketing or multi-level marketing industry. And it's become more clear than ever that our product is the PRIB, our platform, the Perpetual Residual Income Builder, and all the cool things that we can plug into it. And so today, you know, you got many of you guys remember when we had just travel. Today we've got travel, we've got Vibe Rides, we've got Build Genius, and we've got Zents. And this presentation does a great job of putting that all into the proper perspective so that your new people can understand exactly what, you know, why they want to be a part of the Ibüümerang family. So you guys definitely want to go ahead and download this new presentation. Make sure that this is the presentation that you're using. Like Mark said, a lot of work went into this, a lot of executive time from Mr. Bugs, Mr. Haynes, Mr. Kithcart, and myself to do this.
Hey, it was November 29th, Sunday, November 29th was his presentation. And check this out, as I was talking right now,
Did we get the link?
David Hunt just sent me over the presentation in Romania.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So we've got it in Romanian too.
I love it. I love it. Can we get the link to that November 29 presentation? There it is. Let's pin that. Let's pin that. It's going up too fast. There we go. I think we got it pinned in the Facebook group. And now let's copy that and put that in the Zoom chat. Boom. And now everybody's got it. All right. And so what's the importance of that? Nobody explains the vision of Ibüümerang better than Holton Bugs. It's his vision. So what you want to do is you want to go back and watch that presentation, but this time you want to go and pull out your journal and you want to take notes. You want to hit that pause button, take notes, right? And so that you can learn to tell the story the right way. So good stuff there. Mark, thanks for you and your team making this the most incredibly beautiful presentation that we've ever had.
Yes. Yeah. It's all a team effort, man.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I forgot I'm doing the slides. I'm waiting on you, bro. I'm like, why are we still on the slide?
Okay, here we go. Boom gear sale. That's why we're wearing t-shirts today. I called T Gray, or I sent him a WhatsApp message and said, you need to wear a t-shirt today because we're doing a boom gear sale on t-shirts. And he's like, oh man, I've got on a polo. And T Gray's house is 3 levels.
Right.
He didn't want to go back upstairs. So thank God there was a t-shirt downstairs in his office.
Oh my God.
So he didn't have to walk
I've never
upstairs.
been so happy to see a t-shirt.
So, hey, listen, this is limited to 5 hours. 5 hours.
What?
$7 t-shirts.
What?
5 hours. Sale ends at 3 o'clock. So we need to light up the chats. We need to get stuff online right now, letting people know that they've only got 5 hours. Sale ends at 3 Central. Okay. Don't be getting your times mixed up. Sale ends at 3 Central, and it's $7 for t-shirts.
Wow.
Not gonna see.
Well, let me ask you a question. Did they put them up now? Is it the $7 up now?
I think it's up now. Yes, sir.
You guys
Yeah.
might get a little extra time then,
Yeah.
because it's like let's see, it's what, 8:30 just about. So you got almost 3.5 hours. So yeah, you can get a little extra time. Go get the t-shirts.
Yep. Let's see here. I'm gonna go over there right now and see if we got it up.
Is it up?
And as seen on Flight School, and yes, they're up. They're up.
That
So let's
Tunde,
drop
he's an
this in the
overachiever.
chat.
Tunde's an overachiever.
There we go. Flight School sale. Put that up on
Awesome.
Facebook too.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, get your t-shirts, everybody. Hey, so now here's something new I want to talk about. How many, I don't know, put PV in the chat if you noticed that we added something new to your dashboard this week. Put PV in the chat, right? So if any of you have watched the Go Diamond training, you know that step 1 to go diamond is to become what? Let's see that in the chat. If you want to go diamond in 2021, step 1 is to become what? And clue, it's on the screen. That's right. You want to become a star achiever, a star achiever. Now, what is a star achiever? What is a star achiever? Let's see that in the chat. A person who has, that's right, Jane, you got it first. Jane, I don't know where you are, Jane, what country you're in, but Jane's got it right first, and then Peggy, then Tim. You got to have 300 PQV. PQV stands for personal qualifying volume. And in that training, Mr. Bugs shows you all the different ways that you can achieve 300 PQV. But how do you know if you've got it? Well, what we did is we added to the dashboard in your back office an indicator so that you know how much PQV you have. All right. So you see there's 2 numbers there. There's a rolling PV and a monthly PV. Okay. Let me explain the difference. Now, this is one of those where you want flight school questions. T. Gray explained it on flight school. So I want to explain it. And then now you can teach it to your team. But your team should hear it firsthand because they should be on flight school. Rolling PV is rolling back the last 30 days. Okay. So it's always going to kind of look back the last 30 days, regardless if it crosses into another month. So today is December 19. It's looking back all the way to November 18 to see how much PV you have over the last 30 days. Okay. Monthly PV is looking at the calendar month. Okay. So monthly PV is looking at just December. All right. So we want to make sure that you know what those 2 numbers are so that you can keep track of your PV and your team's PV. Now, I know some of you guys have already started to have people, even though we said we're going to start this in February, some of you already have this philosophy starting to take root in your team. Way to go. Way to get ahead of it. This is what you can have people send you as proof of their PV. They can take a screenshot of this and send it to you. So I know our diamonds are out there. I saw Luis Ventura in the chat, Luis and Fernanda. I saw them in the chat. Of course, we've got the Cameros on here. We've got Jackie and Jayla. We got Tommy Johnson. These leaders, William Thurston, these leaders are going to be looking for you to show them your PV so that we can know that you're a star achiever or not. And this is the way that you can keep track of it. All right. And you can, again, learn what this means by getting the Go Diamond Enhanced training and watching Mr. Bug's training. So this is there for you. Cool stuff.
Cool stuff.
All right. 'Tis the season for
Diamonds.
diamonds. So let's go over the December promos, everybody. We love promos.
All right. U+2. You get a new ambassador. Help your new ambassador get 2 new ambassadors. No, that's 4. 2 new ambassadors. You get at the coach or higher, and you're going to get a bonus of $50 or $100. Okay, $50 or $100. So here's how it works. You sponsor your frontline person. You help them get 2 new people. You get the bonus. What makes it $50 or $100? If none of them are first class, you get 50. If only one of them is first class, you get $100. Go get it.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. We've got rank advancement rewards because you know what? There are people right now who've said, I know it's December. I know many people are getting caught in the holidays and shutting down, but I'm not. I'm driving my business and giving myself a head start for 2021. I'm going into the new year with momentum instead of trying to start my new year and create momentum at that time. So for those of you who are pushing and who are driving right now, which should be everybody, if you go director this month, you get an extra $200. You go senior director, you get an extra $400. Executive director, $600. Sapphire, $1,000 extra bonus. Ruby, $2,000. Emerald, $3,000. Diamond, $5,000. Blue diamond, $10,000. And if you go black diamond, you get a luxury timepiece from Mr. Bugs.
Yay, go-getter goodies. We had lots of people getting go-getter goodies last month, so you can't get left out. Go get the go-getter goodies. Do you see what I did there?
I saw that. That was nice.
Okay, cool. All right. Sponsor 5, you get AirPods. Sponsor 10, you get an iPad and some AirPods. Sponsor 15, you get an iPad Pro with Magic Keyboard, or it's an an iPhone 12 with AirPods. Okay. Sponsor 20, get a MacBook. So, ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll on these go-getter goodies. And we've got one go-getter so far this month.
We do.
Yeah.
Lily.
Yay.
Lily's a beast. And you know what? She's a very cool person too. I had a chance to meet her at Go Diamond in Cancun, and Lily is absolutely phenomenal. Way to go, Lily.
She's getting it.
Go get her. She's a go-getter. All right, now check this out. We've got the first class promo going for December. Normally the first class pack is $1,000. It's $750 for December only. Okay, but we kept the QV the same, so you still get 1,000 qualifying volume points towards your rank advancement. Obviously the CV we had to adjust, so it pays out on 450 CV. And you can see the fast start bonuses. The direct bonus is 6750. And you can see what you get when this happens on your level 2 through 7 in the plan as well. So this is super cool. Take advantage of this. It's a Christmas present. $250 discount for the best business in the world at the first class level.
All right. And we've got a first class special. Enroll. It's wrong again.
We just keep forgetting to fix the slide. And we were tinkering in the slides this morning, but we just keep forgetting to go to the slide and change that to December.
All right. Kitsia, Yasmina, please. December. 20% the dual team for the first 30 days. So this is cool because you typically do not get 20% in the dual team until you get to the diamond levels. So if you get your first class, you upgrade right now. Okay. If you upgrade today, you'll be able to get the 20% for the next 30 days.
Sweet. All right. We've got people all over the world getting their Zens. So excited. And when I say all over the world, Mark, I mean all over the world. And how do we know it? Because when their Zens arrives, they're taking a picture, putting their flag on it, putting it up on Instagram or Facebook and saying, I got it, and tagging Ibüümerang. You got to tag Ibüümerang. Or they're sending their testimonials and pictures into marketing@iboomerang.com. So this is like crazy cool. Here are some of the people who have received their Zants all over the world. And on this, we've got the United States, France, Great Britain. I think that's all that I can recognize on here without the actual names. But I know that people in South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, Czech Republic, everybody is getting, Canada is getting their Zants. And the elves at our warehouse are working round the clock to get these out. As you guys saw, we posted just the other maybe about a week ago, we received another shipment of Zents, and these folks are over there getting all sorts of paper cuts, getting it all set up and ready to go out the door. So your Zents is coming. Please encourage your teams to be patient with us. We are going as quickly as we can. And one of the things we're trying to do to the best of our ability is respect when people order, right? So, we want to make sure that the people who ordered first get it first. Of course, and you guys know we're sending out partial shipments at this time, partial shipments. And we will have the backlog. I'm excited because I've been working with our manufacturer, and the backlog will be cured very, very soon. So just stay with us, folks, and we will get this sorted, and we'll get you all of your Zents that we owe you. Okie doke. Billy G.
All right, Billy G. Ladies and gentlemen, we have over $440,000 saved to date. Also, there is an event going on today. Oh man, we need to promote that.
Yes, I'm excited. These diamonds got together doing a Build Genius-a-thon.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Keep talking, T. Gray. I'm gonna find that on WhatsApp, and we'll drop it up here in the.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So yeah, Build Genius. I love the way Holton Bug says it. She goes, "Do not sleep on Build Genius." And Build Genius is an incredible opportunity. Whether you're in the United States or not, you want to be promoting Build Genius. Currently, it's available in the United States, but here's the deal. Right, sometimes you got to look at the size of the market. First, you look at the results, and every week we've got these incredible results. People are dropping theirs in the chat. They're just amazed that Build Genius is saving them money, whether it's $50 or $500. Somebody's already had Build Genius save them $4,000 on their bills. But there are over 160 million households in America. That's a big pond. So I want to encourage you guys to jump all over it. What you got?
Everybody's sending it to me now.
Everybody's sending it to you? You can bombard it?
But I already downloaded it.
All right.
So let me steal the screen here for a second.
Steal it.
Here you go. Screenshot it. Screenshot it.
Here it comes.
We'll give you time to screenshot this.
So hats off to our leaders who came up with this idea, this Build Genius Blitz. And you know what, Mark? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can help.
There we go. No, it's clear. It's clear on there, right?
You know what? No, the original's not clear. So that's what it is. That's about as clear it goes. It finally cleared up. There you go, everybody. It's clear now. Go ahead and grab that. And this is super cool. So we got some diamonds that got together and some emeralds that got together and said, hey, let's take this on. They were there at Go Diamond and heard Holton Bug say, hey, you guys are sleeping on Build Genius. So for example, Darren just posted in the group that just yesterday, Friday, he received notice that Build Genius saved him $730 on his T-Mobile cellular phone, mobile phone bill over the next 24 months. And you ready for this? He said this was renegotiated for the second time in 3 months. Bill Genius went back in, took another cut at it, and his total savings. This is Darren. He posted this in the Zoom chat. I don't even know who Darren is. He said, my total savings is now $1,200. See? Wow. So hats off to Tommy J, Diamond Tommy J. Hats off to Trey Harris. Hats off to Jackie and Jayla Pippins and our Emerald crew here, Ronell Sylvester, David Guilty, Tawana Houston. These guys got together and said, let's put together a 4-hour Build Genius Blitz and show people how to get Build Genius customers. Yeah. Right? So that's today from 12 p.m. Eastern to 4 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so translate that for your time zone. And they had some instructions. Let me find that. They had some instructions, and I want to read this to you. So they said they're hosting the first Build Genius Blitz. It's a call of action opportunity, so make sure that your future customers have their bills downloaded, the credit cards ready, and your Boomerang code. And they're going to walk them through the process live and answer their questions on the spot. It doesn't get any better than this.
Hey, it does get better than this.
It does?
None other than the GMA. Your Global Master Ambassador, Mr. Edwin Haynes, will be on that call as well. So it does get better.
It got better. It got better. It got betterer and betterer.
It did. It did, man. So, and Mrs. Jackie Pippins let me know that. So Mr. Haynes is going to be on that call.
Nice. Yep. So
he's going to make a guest appearance.
He's going to make a guest appearance. So, you know, really what these leaders are doing and what our Global Master Ambassador, Mr. Haynes, is doing is they're just taking away your excuses. If you didn't know what to do, get on here, follow their lead, and let these leaders help you have success. By the way, Build Genius customers that are saving money are one of the ways that you can create your 300 PQV. How about that? So they're going to help you get it done.
All right.
Oh, look at this. They got times.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a Build Genius Blitz schedule.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, they've got some of our sapphires and rubies in here with them. Elaine Harris is part of this too now. Bart Bartlett is part of this. We've got we got leaders at every level of the company.
At 2:25, I think this is Eastern. Yes, Eastern. Special guest, Mr. Edwin Haynes.
Wow. Wow. Absolutely phenomenal. All right. Did anybody put this in the Facebook chat?
Yeah, let's
make sure that the Facebook crew has this also. Are you doing it?
I cannot.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. All right. I'm working on
there it is. All right. So, speaking of leaders, it is time to introduce you guys to one of our absolute rock stars. Been leading from the beginning, leads by example. This guy and his wife are dynamic duo. They've got Ibüümerang energy that simply cannot be depleted. And so what we want to do is, Daniel, go ahead. I think we've made you a co-host or whatever we need to do. There you are. Come on, say hi to everybody, brother.
How are you guys?
What's up?
Man, everything is beautiful. I'm excited, happy, and blessed to be here with you guys. Thank you so much.
I've got to get my moves down, Daniel. I got to get my moves down. So you got to teach me that dance.
Oh my God.
That dance you can only do when you have a boomerang in your blood. when you get a boomerang in your blood, you start discovering these new moves that you can do. After going to Cancun and partying with all these Ibüümerang people, I learned some new moves. So I'm just practicing down on, I'm practicing them social media now.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm not sure if we're going to be dancing with you today, but we are definitely going to be learning from you today. And we can't wait, Daniel. You know, just real quick so everybody knows, you know, you and your wife are in your 20s and you've created the diamond lifestyle because you've learned some things and you actually do them. And it's amazing the team that you built. They have a lot of fun, they make money, and you guys are a part of the fabric of Ibüümerang. So we just want to say thank you for that and can't wait to see what you got for us today.
Thank you, Tigray. Thank you, Mark. You know, I don't get tired of telling you guys how much Talita and I, we love you guys and everybody that is part of this Ibüümerang family. And I've said it many times, but I'm gonna keep saying it. It is an opportunity that has completely allowed us to achieve dreams that we've been dreaming for years. And of course, nothing compared to what we're going to achieve in the next coming years, in the next few decades, because we know this is a legacy movement. We know this is a legacy company. And I'm just so happy and excited to be part of this family. And I want you that are listening to me right now, I don't care what part of the world you're in. I don't care if you're listening to the recording or even if you're listening to us live. I want you to take a few moments to feel gratitude and to say thank you because you're part of the Ibüümerang family. You have no idea how blessed you are to be part of this culture. You have no idea how blessed you are to be part of this leadership team. You have no idea how blessed you are to be led by the Bugs family. Because believe me, to find people with the principles, with the philosophies, with the ideas and the vision that our leaders have is virtually, it's tough. I remember at the beginning of my career, one of my mentors told me, Daniel, it is easier for you to win the lottery than for you to find the right leadership. Listen to what I'm saying. It is easier for you to win the lottery. You know how hard it is to win the lottery? And it is easier for you to win the lottery than for you to find the right leadership. If you would give me the options of getting a 50 million, $100 million lottery in my pocket, or being part of this leadership team, believe me, I would choose 100 times out of 100, be part of this leadership team. I know for a fact that I'm going to be making over $100 million in the next decades. Of course, you know, I'm not making any income claims or anything, but I know where this is going. I know the future of this company. I know we're going to become billion-dollar companies. But not only the money, the family, the culture, the environment that is created. Because one of the things that I was talking with my wife about is, yes, you can make so much money, but you will never find anything like what we have with Ibüümerang. Because you grow financially, and believe me, you will grow financially, but you will grow mentally, you will grow emotionally, you become a person that can succeed in every area of life. So I want you to take a moment and to have gratitude and to say thank you to the person that invited you to this opportunity. I want you to say thank you to the person that invited you to be part of this family. Because believe me, it is once in a lifetime opportunity that leaders like Mr. Edwin Haynes and Andrea Haynes, like Mrs. Erlings and Mr. Holton Bucks, like our Black Diamonds, Johnny Wimbrey and his beautiful family, Mr. Cesar Munoz, and all our leaders gather to create a movement such as we're creating. So me personally, I'm 1,000% grateful. And every single day, I start my day with that gratitude. And I pray to God to never lose this gratitude and this feeling of privilege to be part of Ibüümerang. Because for me, it is a privilege. And if you're brand new or you're connecting to Flight School for the first time, and you might be thinking to yourself, why is this guy so passionate about this leadership, about this family, about this company? I don't pretend for you to understand me today. I just want you to keep coming back, keep learning from the culture, keep connecting to the system, and eventually you'll find out that we have something that is very tough to find out there. Many people have tried different things throughout the years, and they keep telling me, Daniel, there's nothing like the Ibüümerang culture. And it's not by coincidence. It's everything on purpose. And that's why I'm so sure, I'm so convinced that we are becoming what we are becoming. One of the most admired companies in the whole entire world, helping thousands of people all over the world live the life of their dreams. And for the next few minutes, I want to talk to you about 4 steps to help you finish 2020 strong and to get 2021 on the right side of the track, for you to start 2021 on the right side of the tracks, and for you to literally start achieving goals, achieving dreams, and start living the life of your dreams beginning now. You know, there's actually 2 kinds of people out there. There is the people that says, okay, perfect, I'll start 2021, maybe January the 2nd or January the 3rd, after I'm done partying and celebrating the new year, and I'll get in the gym January 3rd and January 4th, and I'll get focused on my business, and I start working on my goals, and I start working out every single day, and I'm gonna start eating good, and I'm gonna start doing this and doing that. What makes you believe you're gonna start doing all that January the 2nd or January the 3rd if you don't do it right now? For some reason, people think that magically everything changes December 31st at midnight, and that you are a brand new person January the 1st, ready to take on the world and change your life. If you've been around this world for a few years, now you realize that nothing changes January the 1st, that you're still gonna be the same person, that if you don't choose to change, that nothing will change. Now, if you've been around for a few years on this planet Earth, you realize that people live the same year over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And they still have the same challenges, the same problems, the same difficulties, the same situations. And magically they think that next year everything will change. But believe me, nothing will change if you don't change. So that group of people, they're waiting for next year for things to get better. But then there is another group of people, the group of people that I'm part of, that we start 2021 long time ago. What do I mean by starting 2021 long time ago? All the goals and all the resolutions and all the good intentions that people set themselves to start doing on 2021, I did the same thing in November, and I start practicing them right now. If you still haven't set up your goals, your intentions, and things that you want to achieve, that you would like to improve, that you would like to change in 2021, you have to do that today. Today, you're going to make the decision to become a better leader, to become a better person, to become a better businessman or businesswoman, to become a better entrepreneur, to become a better family member. Today, you have to make the decision, and you got to start acting today. That other group of people, they start taking action now. I didn't start working out in January. No, I started working out now. I didn't change my habits for better in January. No, I changed them now. I'm not gonna start working my business and bringing new leaders and developing new lines of business in January. No, I'm doing that right now. And here's the thing, the most important day in the loser's calendar is tomorrow. The most important day on the loser's calendars is called tomorrow. And tomorrow will never get here. The most important day in the winner's calendar is called today. There you go, Dr. Latrice. It's today. Today is the most important day. So I want you to make a decision that you're going to be part of this select group of people that start taking action today, that start changing today, that start following their dreams and achieving their goals today. Don't wait until January the 1st, because believe me, nothing will change. Here in the United States, the culture is a little different, but where I'm from, in Latin America, as you can tell if you haven't noticed, they party a lot. In Latin America, it's all about the party, it's all about having the fun, it's all about socializing and all that. Well, most people, yeah, I think the major concentration for those who were in Cancun and you learn about the colors, the blue, the red, the green, and the yellows, I think where the biggest concentrations of blue is in Latin America, especially in Puerto Rico. I think the whole island is full of blue people. But back to the conversation is that in Latin America, Christmas, it starts on December, well, it starts December the 1st, all the way into January the 7th, the 8th. I'm being serious, I'm not exaggerating. December the 1st to January the 7th or the 8th. People don't get back into their regular lives, to their job and back to everything after the 8th or the 9th of January. So here in the United States, it's a little different. Most people are back on track and back in their houses the 2nd or the 3rd. But in Latin America, it's crazy. But we've seen how people succeed in changes, especially throughout this year. Do you know that the most successful months in entrepreneurship and networking that Mr. Cesar Munoz has had during his career, it has always been December? Do you know that the most successful months that are emeralds, soon to be diamonds in Mexico, Carla Marin, Carlos and Jessica, Mr. Hanoi Driggs, my friend and my brother, the most successful months they always have in their business is December, because we choose to focus on the positive things that this month bring to us business-wise. What do I mean by that? Most people are realizing that another year went by and they still have the same issues. Most people are realizing that another year went by and they're still in the same situation. And most people are realizing that if they don't change, nothing will change. So I believe that when people are open the most to opportunities is right now. Right now. Right now, not in January, we have to start taking action right now. We have to start reaching out to people right now. Because right now, I believe is when people are the most open to new opportunities and to life-changing situations that can bring them closer to the lives of their dreams. So my question is, what group of people are you going to belong to? The ones that are going to start living their life and changing for the better and going after their goals and dreams in January, or the ones that are going to go after their goals and dreams right now? What group of people do you belong to? You get to ask yourself that. You got to ask yourself that question. For the next 20, 30 minutes, I want you to act as if you and I are having a conversation. Forget about the other thousands of people that are connected here from all over the world, and let's just focus you and I. If you're drinking your cup of coffee, if you're drinking your orange juice, whatever you're drinking, I want you to sit there, pay close attention, because I want to have a conversation with you for the next 20, 30 minutes. I'm not that smart. Everything that I'm going to tell you is not my information. I've been hanging around for the past almost 9 years. It was May the 5th, 2012. Next May is going to be 9 years that I came across Mr. and Mrs. Arlene and Holton Bucks. And ever since, I've been hanging around them and having my association with people like Johnny Wimbry, Cesar Munoz, Mark Kitcarth, T. Gray, and leaders from all over the world of Ibüümerang. And because I hang around and I listen to them, and I've been listening to people that are way more successful than I am for the past 8, 9 years, I've been able to put into practice some of this information, and my life has completely changed. So what I'm going to share with you is nothing that comes from me. Everything comes, especially from Mr. Holton Bucks. And I believe that if you put these 4 steps into practice, you can literally start changing your life dramatically. So if you're ready, I want you to type in the chat, I'm ready. If you're really ready to start making changes, to start achieving goals, to start making it happen, I want to see in the chat that you're ready. If you're not ready, it's okay. This training is probably not for you. This training is for people that are ready to make changes. This training is for people that are ready for things to move. This training is for people that are tired of being tired. This training is for people that already want to see growth and improvement in their situation. I want you to ask yourself something, and I want you to do this exercise with me. And I want you to be very honest with yourself, not with me. Hopefully you have pen and paper, the way I am here taking notes, learning from the greats, Mr. Kitcarth and T. Gray. And hopefully you have those notes with you. And I'm going to ask you 2 questions. I don't want you to think too much about them. I just want you to write down the first thing that pops in your mind. Question number 1 is, how much money would you like to make in 2021? What's your goal? What's your dream? What's your income goal for 2021? You don't have to type it, just write it down on your notes. How much money would you like to make in 2021? What's your dream income for 2021? And the second question that I want to ask you, and if you didn't have a goal, an income goal for 2021, get it right now. Because with no direction, you're not going to get anywhere. So and I'm going to get more into details about that in a little bit. But if you didn't have a goal, make sure you write it down right now. What is your income goal for 2021? The second thing that I want to ask you is, really, how much money do you believe you're really going to make in 2021? Just write down the first thing that pops in your mind. Don't lie to yourself. How much money do you really believe you're going to make in 2021? 99% of the chances and 99% of the times, what you want to make and what you believe you will make are 2 different numbers. 99% of the times, what you want to make and what you really believe you're going to make are two different numbers. And 99% of the time, you will not make what you want to make. You will not earn what you want to earn. You will earn and you will make what you believe you will earn. 99% of the times, you will not make what you want to make. You will make what you believe you can make. So with these 4 steps that I'm about to share with you, I believe you can close that gap. And I'm going to teach you how to increase that belief so you end up making in 2021, know what you believe you can make, but what you really want to make, what you really want to earn. But you have to put into practice these 4 steps that I'm about to teach you. It's all about increasing that belief. It's all about increasing that belief. There is no need for me to teach you how to prospect people, how to connect with people, how to invite people to see a presentation, how to show the presentation. Those are things that anybody can learn, but those are things that will not guarantee you results. For many years, I was the best contacting people and talking to people and showing the plan and doing invitation and prospecting calls. But I wasn't making any money because the skill set doesn't guarantee you the income. I know a lot of people with great skill sets that are broke. And I know a lot of people with very little skill set that are rich. Do you want to have a lot of skills and know how to prospect and know how to recruit and be broke? Or do you want to have regular skills and be rich? I was the best prospecting, making phone calls and showing the plan and doing the 3-way calls and saying the right thing, but I wasn't making any money until I learned that it wasn't the skill set that was going to allow me to get to the level that I wanted to be, but it was my belief in myself, the belief in the opportunity, the belief in my capacity as a leader that was going to take me to where I wanted to get. So what I want you to understand today is that you need to increase that belief. It is the belief that will get you to where you want to get. Yes, you need some basic skills, but you can learn that in a couple of hours. You can learn that in less than a week. And with this amazing educational system that we have, you will quickly learn the skills that you need. Very simple, easy things that you'll learn to get to diamond. But it's the belief that will get you to diamond. The belief that you can be a diamond. The belief that you can do what a diamond does. What do a diamond do? They work every day and they believe. Believe in what, Daniel? They believe in themselves. They believe in the opportunity. They believe in our platform. They believe in our system. They believe in our leadership. It is the belief that will make that prospect take action. I used to show the plan with the best words. As you can tell, English is not my first language. I do way better in Spanish. But guess what? I will show the plan in Spanish and I will say the amazing words and I will tell the great stories and use the tonality and everything perfectly. And nobody will sign up because I didn't have the right belief. Until I developed and had the right belief in myself, it didn't really matter what I said because people will feel my vibration. People will feel your belief that you really want to help them and do you really want to walk them through the process of them achieving their goals through Ibüümerang. So step number 1, I want you to take inventory. Step number 1, take inventory of what you have as a leader. Take inventory of who you are as a person. What do you have to offer to the marketplace? Is it your personality? Is it your belief in a certain product? Is it your ability to connect people with leaders? Is it the ability to promote conference calls and events? Is it the ability to teach people how to get to more people and create contact lists? You have to know yourself. For you to increase your belief in yourself, you have to know what you got to offer to the marketplace. Step number one, I want you to take inventory of what do you have to offer. Take inventory of why will people choose to work with you. If you don't know why people would like to work with you, how do you expect other people to want to work with you? So I want you to get pen and paper and start writing down your inventory of the things that you have to offer to the marketplace. Why will people like to work with Daniel Camero? I got hundreds of things of why people would like to work with me. Hundreds of things. That's why my belief in having people to work with me is easy. That's why I believe leaders and business people call me and text me and reach me to work with me every single day. Because years ago, I took inventory of the things that I had to offer to the marketplace. And I would like for you to do the same thing today. What's your inventory? What do you have to offer? Is your passion for the company? Is your passion for our system, for our leadership? What do you have to offer to the marketplace? Take inventory. What did you learn in 2020? Take inventory of the things that you have improved, of the things that you could change and get better at. 2020 has been one of the best years in my life. Yes, we know everything that is going on. We know everything that is going all around the place. But personally, for me, one of the best years because I'm discovering the real Daniel. I was taking inventory of the things that I learned in 2020, and I improved in most areas like you have no idea. In 2019, before 2020, I posted on Instagram every 3 months. I used to suck with social media before 2020. I love people. I didn't build my business doing social media. I didn't create relationships, or I didn't even build relationships through social media. I did everything face to face, shaking hands, smiling, hugging people, hanging out with people, meeting after the meeting with people, eating with people. That's how I created my relationships and built my business. I didn't do anything with social media. 2020 has taught me how productive we can be using technology. 2020 has taught me personally, how productive I can be building new relationships through social media. 2020 has taught me how productive can be social media when following up with people, because them following me are getting to know me better even without being with me. 2020 has taught me that. Before 2020, I didn't use Instagram. Like I said, I would post every 4 months. And 2020 has taught me that. Now, because of the separation and that big chunk of time we spent without getting around people, 2020 reminded me of how much I love being around people. And 2020 reminded me of how much and how important is human touch when building this business. 2020 has taught me that social media will never replace the handshake and the smile and that vibration somebody feels when they get to meet you in person. 2020 has taught me and has reminded me that we are in the most beautiful business concept in the world, because people need people. So my question is, what 2020 has taught you? If you don't take inventory, then you won't take advantages of the lessons that 2020 has taught you. You have to take inventory. Me, because I spent less time with people in 2020 compared to what I used to spend time with people, which was 95% of my time I was with people. In 2020, I spent much less time with people. I spent more time with Daniel Camero. And I got to learn myself better. Because I spent less time with other people, I started spending more time with Daniel Camero, and I started to take care of myself better. And I improved my physical condition. I changed my eating habits. I changed my physical habits. And I started new things like working out and taking care of myself better. If it wasn't for 2020, I probably wouldn't have spent so much time with me. And I probably wouldn't have gotten to know me as well as I know me right now. These are things that I'm taking inventory of so I can use in my advantage. But my question is 2020 gonna go by and are you not gonna learn anything from it? So you can become in 2021 a better leader, a better person, a better example to follow? So number one, I need you to take inventory so you can come into 2021 right now, stronger, faster, better. Number two, I want you to have definiteness of purpose. I want you to have definiteness of purpose. 98% of the people in this world will not even get close to the concept of what definiteness of purpose is. And that's why 98% of the people in the world will never live the life of their dreams. You're blessed. You're connected to this educational system, and we will teach you how important, how vital for your happiness, for your success, for your goals and dreams is for you to have a definiteness of purpose. If you're driving and it's raining and it's cloudy and it's dark, you don't really know what's coming. Are you gonna be going fast or are you gonna be going slow? Of course, you're gonna be going slow because you can barely see what's coming. But if you're driving and it's clear and it's sunny and it's beautiful outside and there is no traffic, are you gonna be going slow or are you gonna be going fast? Of course, you're gonna be going fast because you know what's coming. When you have definiteness of purpose, you know what's coming. When you have a clear vision of your future, you know what's coming. And when you know what's coming, are you gonna be moving slow towards your goal or are you gonna be moving fast towards your goal? Fast, because you have 100% clarity of where is it that you're going. Most people in life, they go through life with fear, scared, with nervous, in a nervous situation because they don't know what's coming. They have uncertainty. But leaders, diamonds, they have certainty of what's coming because they have definiteness of purpose. They have clear goals and dreams. I can literally spend days talking to you how important it is for you to have a clear goal and a clear dream that you're dreaming. I believe there's nothing more important. I believe there's nothing more important in a leader than a dream. The dream, what you want to achieve, your motivation, that vision that you have for yourself, for your family, for the future, is what's going to get you going, is what's going to get you moving. The dream is what's going to pull you through the challenges and through the obstacles. The dream is what's going to get you up when you're feeling down. Your dream is what's going to get you motivated when some people bring you down. But if you don't have a dream, if you don't have clarity of what you want to achieve, if you don't have definiteness of purpose of why you are doing Ibüümerang, you are probably not going to make it in Ibüümerang. I'm being 100% straight with you. So step number 2, I want you to take time for you to sit down with yourself, with your family, with your loved one, and find out exactly why are you doing Ibüümerang. The how will never be as important as the why. There is no need for you to know the how if you have no idea about the why. There is no need for you to know the how if you don't know the why. Why are you doing Ibüümerang? Why do you want to become a diamond? If you have that clear dream, develop reasons and develop a purpose. So now you can work with purpose. So now you can do presentations with purpose. So now you can contact people and prospect people with purpose. And not only you're just doing the things because they tell you to do it, now you have purpose behind your action. And you become an effective leader when you put purpose behind that action. When you back that action up with your dreams. When you back those calls up with your dreams and with your purpose, that's when you really become effective. Step number 3, so I can wrap it up. Pick a champion. This is one of the most delicate and vital things if you want to have a successful 2021. Be very careful who you're going to listen to, because your future will be determined by the person that you let into your mind. Your future will be determined by the voices you let into your mind and into your heart. So I want you to be very delicate, because this is about your family's future, on choosing who you're going to be listening to, on choosing who you're going to be following. I have certainty on my future because I chose, when I was 19 years old, the right champion. I chose to follow Holton Bucks. And year after year, he keeps confirming that I made the right decision when I was 19 years old to choose him as my role model to follow, and to choose Erlene Bucks as my role model to follow. But I want you to take a time and say to yourself, am I listening to the right person? Am I letting the correct voices into my mind? Are the people that are influencing my thought process helping me getting closer to my goals, or getting me further from my goal? So step number 3 is a very delicate one. I need you to pick the right champion. I need you to pick the right person to follow. Number 1, take inventory. Number 2, have definiteness of purpose. Have a clear goal and a clear dream on how do you see yourself in 2021. What is it that you want to achieve? Step number 3, picking the right champion. Believe me, you can end up in the wrong place, in the wrong situation, if you choose to follow the wrong people. So if you really want to have a successful 2021, you really need to have the right model you're following. That's human's nature. We learn by modeling. If you want to be a good leader, you need to be a great follower. If you want to be an amazing leader, you have to be the best follower. But the question is, Are you following the right leader? And today I want you to make a decision. Who are you going to follow? Who are you going to listen to? Who are you going to let in your mind? Step number 4, ladies and gentlemen. This is the most important one. Well, all of them are important, but I love this one. Step number 4 is take massive action. Take massive action. Now, more than ever, it's time to take massive action. Why do you say that, Daniel? Well, it is, for me, it is the perfect storm. We're in the beginning of one of the most revolutionizing business changing opportunity. And we are in a time in history that more than ever, people are looking for opportunities and people are looking for a better way. And people are begging for leadership. Every day I talk to people. Every day I create new relationships. And every day I realize how now, more than ever, people need leadership and need guidance and need an opportunity to live their life or their dreams and know the lifestyle their paycheck allows them to live. So if there has been one time in history to take massive action in this beautiful profession of business development that you and I do, it is now. Not tomorrow, December the 20th. Now, today, December the 19th. Make sure you have a plan with your leader, with your coach, with the mentor, with the right person that you're listening to. You have clarity of the plan and start taking massive action today. Not tomorrow, today. Have clarity of what it is that you have to do and multiply your actions every single day. Back it up with purpose. Back that action up with your dreams, with your goals. Create that game plan. Have clarity of what it is that you need to do and do it. Don't wait for things to be ready. It's never the right time to take action. You always are going to have problems. You always are going to have difficulties. You always are going to have challenges. Always. So if you ask me, when is the right time for me to take action? It's never the right time. You just got to take action right now. Go after your dreams. Go after your goals. Take massive action right now. Start developing the skills that you need to develop. Start showing the plan and start talking to people. Don't wait until you learn everything. We were doing the kind of like every Sunday we do like the flight school in Spanish. And we were interviewing a brand new Sapphire from San Antonio in the team of Elias. And he was like, I got to Sapphire with over $22,000 in volume. He didn't know the compensation plan. He got all these bonuses and he made all this money and he had no idea why he made that money. He didn't need to learn everything. He just took massive action. We gave him a plan and he took massive action. That's what you gotta do. Don't try to understand everything. Just take massive action with the results, with your process, with the growth. You're gonna understand why things are happening. But the most important thing is for you to take massive action. Get good. Every day, focus on improving. More now than ever, people need leaders. People need real businessmen and real businesswomen that will listen to them and that will help them get from point A from point B. Everybody needs us. Listen to me. Everybody needs a professional Ibüümerang ambassador. I believe there is no better opportunity out there for people to achieve their goals and dreams this year than Ibüümerang. And you have in your hands the best opportunity in our lifetime for you to help people to go from point A to point B. But you have to become a master in people skills. I'm going to close it up with this story. I was about 22 years old. And I used to, there was a training with Mr. Holton Bucks. You had to be a star achiever. I wasn't doing very well in my business, but I was hungry for the association. I wanted to be close to Mr. Holton Bucks and the leaders and the diamond. And there was an event here in Atlanta where I live. And Mr. Lean Bucks had a woman event. And Mr. Holton Bucks said that whoever was a superstar achiever, that means that if you're a star achiever and have 5-star achievers in your team, can go golfing with him, play golf. You can go play golf with him and the diamonds, golfing with the diamonds. And I was a star achiever, but I didn't have 5-star achiever. I only had 4 personal star achievers. You had to do $500 in volume for you to become a star achiever. PV, personal volume. Remember what we learned a few minutes ago. I had until Saturday 12 noon to qualify. And all of the other front lines that were working with me, nobody wanted to become a star achiever. I'm not telling you to do what I did, but I did what it was necessary for me to go play golf with Mr. Holton Bucks. I didn't have any money, but I called my mother-in-law and I say, I have an emergency. I need your credit card right now. What's going on? Are you okay? Is Toledo okay? I don't have time right now. Send me your credit card. She literally sent me her credit card. I put $500 purchase on her credit card on that leg that I needed to qualify. And then I finally became a superstar achiever. I remember like it was yesterday. Registration closed at 12 noon. I got there at 11:57 to register as a superstar achiever. So on Monday, I was able to go play golf with Mr. Holton Bucks and the leaders. I got there, and I remember it was Mr. Holton Bucks and 2 more leaders in a golf cart, and there was an extra space. So I literally sneak into Mr. Bucks' golf cart because I wanted to be close to him. I didn't want to talk to him. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't even want to play golf. It was my first time in a golf course. I wanted a suit to play golf. So I got on that golf cart and I just said, I'm just going to ask Mr. Bucks one question. And when it was the right timing, in the golf course, everybody was like whispering and everybody was being quiet. So when I thought it was the right question, the right timing, I asked Mr. Bucks, what is the #1 skill that you have developed to become the successful man you are? That was the only question that I asked him. What is the #1 skill that you have developed to become the successful man you are? Back then, I thought it was all about the skills. I wanted to know the skills. And then he said, whispering. He took like 20 seconds to reply to make it more mysterious. He said, Daniel, come here. And I got closer. He said, the #1 skill that I have learned and that I have mastered to become the successful man I am, it's people skills. I've learned how to treat people, and I've learned how to understand human behavior. So I was like, wow, are you sure? He said, yes. He said, at least recommend me one book. He said, read How to Win Friends and Influence People. And that was the only thing that I got from playing golf. And then I realized through studying Mr. Holton Bucks and the way he treats with people, that is the #1 thing that you have to develop. People skills. So in your massive action that you're going to take, make sure you learn how to treat people. Make sure you learn how to identify what people want to achieve. Make sure you understand people behavior. This 2020, closing 2020, starting 2021, more than ever, people need to be loved. People need to be understood. People need compassion. People need to be a part of a family. And yes, if you want to read that book, I've read it over 20 times, How to Influence and Influence People, the book that Mr. Bucks recommended to me. But become a master in understanding people and treating people, because that will take your life, your business to a whole nother level. More than ever, we need leaders. More than ever, we need professional entrepreneurs. More than ever, we need true Ibüümerang ambassadors. I want to here to close it up and give it back to you guys to bring the beautiful Talita and beautiful Bella here so they can say hi to you. You want to share some words, baby?
No,
So we can wrap it up?
You nailed it. We just want to welcome you to the Diamond Club. Be part of this this family. We love each and every one of you. Happy holidays. But let's make the main thing. Stay focused, right, Bella? Stay focused and have a blessed holiday, everybody. Let's close out this 2020 with fire.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Tigray.
Awesome.
You guys are the best. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Awesome. I have taken so many notes, Mr. Camero, so many notes in this book today. And everything that you said, the 4 steps, if everybody can follow those. Now, there's one thing I do need to tell you. Never wear a suit to the golf course.
I know. I was taking a drink when he said that. I almost spit it everywhere. I'm like,
It's a true story. You can ask Mr. Bucks. It's a true story.
No, wait, don't leave, Talita.
Don't leave.
Yeah. All right, so let's do this. Let's do our BÜM. Yeah, everybody.
Reach out to everybody.
Yay! All right. Oh,
Awesome.
Look, even little Bella's doing it. Look at her.
Yes, she is. Yeah, it's kind of sort of. Way to go, Tigracita. That's
She
her
got
other
half a
name.
boom. She got half a boom. She's like almost there.
Exactly. She got a baby boom going. Hey, Daniel, what a phenomenal training. You definitely blessed everybody. That was one for the books, and I encourage everybody, grab the link to today's training and send that out to your team. Those 4 tips are definitely things that will make a difference in anyone's life and business.
Bye.
Thank you, Tigray. Thank you.
Happy holidays.
All right, Talita. All right, Bella.
We love
All
you
right.
guys.
We
Thank
love
you
you guys
so
so
much.
much.
Thank you so much.
Excellent.
All right.
Well, there you go,
that
everybody.
was awesome. And, again, have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas with your families. And we love you guys. We love you.
We do.
Have a
We love
wonderful-
you so much. We absolutely do. Is that it, Mark? Are we saying
Yes,
goodbye
it
now?
is. That's
All right.
it.
All right.
So
Well,
if you can just
hey,
drop,
hey guys, here comes the schedule and for today, and everybody have a great Christmas. See you
Awesome.
guys.
It's all about perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. 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 Yeah, right now. Yeah, I'm about to go diamond. You can see on my teeth when I'm smiling. Not staying at the bottom, I'm climbing. Got it out the dirt, I had to find it. Got it out the dirt. Yeah, I'm about to go diamond. I'm just living my life and they don't like it. One day you should get up and try it. You know I can't deny it. It's all about perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. 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 Yeah.
Yo, wait. I'm about to go diamond. Stay connected with my team like Verizon. Oh yeah. No, it's not surprising, cause I never give up. I keep on fighting. Oh yeah. It's not that far away. Better know I'm here to stay. Never will let go away. Never will let
It's all
go
about perfect
away.
timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. 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 Yeah.